Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
So, as Iyanifa continues to, purge the palace of all evil holes, they said a new set of images have been found buried beneath the deepest areas of the palace behind the royal chamber of the Ooni of Ife. Yes, they said they found another set of images. Okay, now the one that took the attention of everybody in the palace is an image, wooden. It looks like it was carefully crafted by a specialized artist. Okay, the image is made from wood, and the image looks exactly like the Ooni of Ife. It's made from a carved wood that looks exactly like the Ooni of Ife. Then there is another image that is also made from a carved wood that looks exactly like Olori Naomi. Now, Naomi's own, apparently, the coloration of the wood did not fit in. They had to use something to paint it, and they use a color that is like light brownish color to paint it. And now these two images, do you know what was so peculiar about the images that were found? This one that has Ooni of Ife and Olori Naomi, in between them was a cast, like a cement, something like a cement, like big cast stones, a belt in between them, like keeping Ooni of Ife very far away from Olori Naomi, but the block, the cement, the stone, is in between them. Okay, then they now use the charm and everything, okay, to wrap it and wrap it and wrap it, and then they buried it behind the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Now, they said apart from this very image, they said there are so many different ones that have also been found. As it is the whole of today, they said Ooni of Ife even had to give Iyanifa so many men to go round the palace, and they are digging and digging and digging. They said she was wearing something tying something around her head, and they were going around the palace. Then when she gets to any place that is likely to have been buried, that they have buried something, she was paused. They would dig and dig, that they have been finding things all over the place. Now, it is really, really sad. It is sad to know that this man, the Ooni of Ife, the king, I do know that, yes, you an opportunity. This man has given you an opportunity to be better. This man has given you an opportunity to have your dreams. People have a lot of dreams in this world, but unfortunately, a lot of people don't have their dreams come to pass. Okay, but in your case, this man has given you an opportunity to have your dreams be actualized. And what you want to do is to hurt the man because you want him all to yourself. It is very sad because you all are aware that the man is a polygamist, okay? A polygamist does not live with women, or as in, you will never see a polygamist who has just one wife. A polygamist, the reason hence the name is because they have more than one wife. And if you feel that you want to twist their mind to remain for you, it is very difficult. The man loves Olori Naomi because that is the woman that he loves naturally. Now, all of this planting him here, do you know the level of confusion that this brings upon the Ooni of Ife? Do you know the level of confusion this brings upon that man? The level of confusion, it's only God who knows how confusing this must be for the Ooni of Ife. Before now, everybody was acting innocent. Everybody left the problem on ground, and they were focused on innocent Olori Naomi. They were making it look as if Naomi is the problem, making it look as if it was all because Naomi left, making it look as if Ooni of Ife is in that predicament because of Olori Naomi, casting blame on Olori Naomi. Now, I don't know, I really hope that with everything that is being exposed now, people are able to understand the predicament that Olori Naomi found herself. Naomi went through a whole lot. They just wanted Naomi out of the way. And this level of desperation should tell you people how much they wanted Naomi out of the way. Now, all of these things that are planting, if people are saying that who are the people doing this? Now, this very last one that they dug out, that Iyanifa dug out, the one that had Ooni of Ife on one side and Olori Naomi on one side, and they went as fast as possible. Now, usually on other images that they have been finding, they find all of these candle-like images, a man or a woman. Basically, it's just a man and a woman put together. But this one, these people went ahead to carve an image that looks almost exactly like the Ooni of Ife, and carved an image that looks exactly like Olori Naomi. And they now said Iyanifa is saying that that casting that they did in between them is a barrier that person has planted, that they don't want Naomi and the Ooni of Ife together again. Now, with the things that are happening in the palace, the white witches and the black witches, are you guys beginning to understand that the fight is not just about Olori Naomi and the Oloris, right? It's about a whole lot of stuff. People are there who don't want to see Naomi and the Ooni of Ife together. Not just the Oloris alone. There are people. It borders on territorial battle that Olori Naomi has been fighting. And that was what informed that drama you saw that played out in Ibadan. You could see that if you look at the things that happened in Ibadan, it was just a no-brainer that Naomi prepared herself. Naomi has been in the kingdom for a very long time. Naomi has organized crusade upon crusade for over a decade right now. And nothing of such has happened. Just to go and give handout in Ibadan, they said all of these people lost their lives just because of that event. All these things, you know, they did it because they wanted to nail Naomi. They thought that it would be the end of Naomi. But God is always showing them that he is stronger than Olori Naomi. I mean, stronger than all of them. And he is there for Olori Naomi. Now, look at what is going on. Digging images all over the place. And then people will sit back and expect the Ooni of Ife to operate normally. And expect him not to be confused. And expect him, you know, to be that man that he has always been. It is not easy. The Ooni of Ife himself, he has seen so much with all of this competition, this drama, this thing that has played out, you know, with everybody wanting to eat, you know, the royal bread, the level of desperation, people in the palace, people in Ile-Ife. I don't even know what they want. They keep proposing new wives for the Ooni of Ife. Even when the man is said he doesn't want, they are still proposing new wives. So who are the people who are doing this casting? Is it just the Oloris? Yes, it might be them and other people. But one thing that we do know is that they don't want Naomi there. They don't want Naomi in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Kabiyesi will need to stand up and decide on something. No, he needs to stand up and decide on what he needs to decide on. And so that all of these things will stop. Because you cannot be saying you love a woman, you love a woman. It is time to protect her. Stand up and protect her. Iyanifa has come down. You people should do whatever it is that you need to do to protect this woman. Because Olori Naomi too, she's somebody's daughter. And she has been through so much. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, speculated information, unverified, making the rounds on social media. I just wanted to give you an update on what is going on with Iyanifa in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. I'm going to bring you more. Thank you so much. Thank you.